Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Two Worlds 2. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we were following the main quest line. We talked to Dr. Naya, and we want to get information out of her, but she was telling us about a crooked professor, or not crooked, but an abusive professor, I guess, who was, who was mishandling his female students. We showed him the business, we hit him with our axe, and he forced him to retire. After that we went back, thinking we would get a little information out of our kindness, but she only handed out us 1,000 auras, and we were not happy about that part. It means we talked to David again. He handed us another one of his contacts, told us he had a debt with the professor of 1,100 auras. We wanted to pay the 1,100 auras then, but the guy said it was actually 2,000. I tried to intimidate him, and he was not having any of it. I don't know why. I mean, my intimidation was like godly, but his reply was also not half bad. So let's give him the goddamn money then. This is not about the money though, it's about pride, and he beat the shit out of me, and I don't like that.
Here's your money. Now, can we get down to business? There's a reason I wanted to speak with you, and I don't have time to keep running around.
What exactly are you looking for?
Someone who can tell me about a former student here, who would have been enrolled about 2 decades ago.
I see. But I'm afraid I may not be quite the person you're hoping I am.
That's good, then give me my money back.
One of his professors?
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
I can't remember. At first I thought maybe enough time had passed. I have nightmares. But when I wake up, only feelings. Sadness.
I'd appreciate if you tried.
I've tried many rites. There is one that perhaps, just perhaps. But that doesn't matter. I can't perform it myself. And I wouldn't know who else to trust.
You can trust me.
It's extremely dangerous. It would require a mage, far more powerful than most of my colleagues.
Then just look at me.
Attempting it without support might be possible, but not without great risk. Sometimes, I wonder just how much I've lost. My personality, my favorite books. I need to know.
I'll perform the ritual. Just tell me what you need.
The rite consists of 2 stages. First, one must cleanse one's body with a potion, which I have here.
To your future.
To my past.
Drink Levarius's potion. That's gonna end well. I can smell that. Oh, there's so many quests I've got accepted in my inventory. Levarius's potion. Great.
How do you feel?
No different than I did a minute ago.
Good. We'll see how long that lasts. But this is how I remember it. We must use a special runestone and a sample of your blood to predicate the magic. Memory restoration is tricky business. But if all goes as planned, when the rite is complete and the magic can work its course, I should be able to recall the information you need.
If I survive.
Actually, even if you don't, the spell should still work.
Right.
Then, shall we get on with it?
Please. The suspense is killing me.
Ha! Humor, even in the face of the unknown. Your bravado is impressive. Take the stone to the outskirts of the city, near the beach.
But the fishing
This is
spot.
a good location for blood magic.
Oh.
You don't want many people around, you know. When you've succeeded, a fiery symbol will manifest itself as a marker. And should that happen, you contact me at once.
And if I die?
Then, you probably won't know the difference, or care. And I'll be out a rune stone.
Item removed, item received, use the stone in the location where Levarius directed you to, which is 170 meters in that direction, meaning it's probably down there at that fishing spot. I'll enter through the back door of the Veneficus Academy. Walk around, come on. There you go. Oh, there's people I could talk to here. No, actually there isn't. There's just the archivist. Alright, let's head over there then. Whee! That's... well, my character's not having any of that. Like, they told us we are supposed to go to a secluded place, and now it's almost led me right into the
There always
town.
seems to be a few more of you to kill.
Yeah, it's just panthers though. No need to worry about that. Okay. What is back there? I don't remember there being anything particularly secluded. Oh, really?
Hey! Watch it!
Sorry.
Who the hell is this?
The hell you staring at?
Vagabonds? I don't think this is a particularly good idea. Hey, this place is secluded, but don't mind the vagabonds. They can't do anything with that information anyways.
You better get out of here, if you know what's good for you.
I apologized. What more do you want?
Apologies? Don't cut it with me.
Maybe you just need to relax.
Don't tell me to relax, friend. This isn't your stomping ground, and you're already on thin ice.
You're the second person that told me that today.
You're overreacting.
Am I? Do you know who you're messing with?
Some
It
vagabond?
doesn't matter. It's common courtesy to accept an apology when one's offered. As far as I'm concerned, you're the one who's out of line.
You sound like my mother. What's wrong? Is your moon blood on you? Is it just that time of the month?
If you think the insults of a common street thug who doesn't know when to choose his battles grates me, buddy, you've got a lot to learn.
Hold up now. I never said I wanted to fight. You don't know me. Let's just forget this happened.
Your health has deteriorated, and now it's back up again. Or is it? We had 4,400... 4,000 max health is about where I left off. There is a funny looking, like, satanic symbol here now.
I don't want any trouble.
That's good for you. That's good. Not staying out of trouble is a good thing, generally. But you were quite a dickbag. I would have liked to fill you up with fireballs. I was ready. Trigger finger was itching after all. Alright, let's head back to Beneficus University and tell the Various about the experiment. This should be right. Jump on that fence. That didn't work out. Okay, my stamina's empty again. Can't believe these people never sleep. It's weird. They're just as weird as I am. Levarius.
You've done it! Oh, magnificent! I can remember everything. I feel as if decades have been lifted off my shoulders.
So you can recall the event we spoke of. Do you remember who or what caused it?
I may have spoke a hair too soon.
Oh.
I can certainly recall what I was doing at the time of the event, but the rest is still a bit hazy. It was 20 years ago, after all.
Wait a second. We agreed.
Hold on. It's still early to tell if this is a full recovery. I'm not trying to trick you. And, as I now have access to myriad memories I could not recollect before, I can think of a name. I know this was an unforeseen step. Sorry.
All right, I'll bite. Who is this person?
Master Kenneth, one of my fellow colleagues. Yes, I remember it perfectly now. He was the one most directly tied to the event. His demeanor is not friendly, and he hates mainlanders. But he was there.
Where can I find this Kenneth?
Let me think. I rarely see him on campus. Ah, yes. He often spends his time outside of class at a gambling parlor called the Lion.
The Lion. Can you give me directions?
No need.
It's very easy to find.
It is.
I'd rather forewarn you about what you'll find when you get there. The owner prefers to serve only the most exclusive clientele.
Basically me then.
Meaning?
Lawrence Lexington is the most powerful man in New Ashos. And perhaps the entire region. I can't say much more than that. It could cost me my tongue.
Guess I'll have to find out for myself. If it means talking to Kenneth.
They are friends, unfortunately. I appreciate the help, by the way. As a show of my good faith, here's a potion I've concocted in the interim. It should help you recover your energy.
Ultimate healing potion, boy. So, Lexington. I knew Lexington once, I killed him. So, what's this about? I really don't need any directions to make it to the line, because it's right around the corner here. But if you need... Oh, no, that was the wrong turn. We have to go over here and through here. That's where the line is. Lawrence Lexington, huh? Well, we are a good fighter. Probably that thug was on Lexington's side anyways. Hey, boy.
What do you want?
I'd like to come in. Here you got the best dice games in town.
Yes. Do you have a membership card?
No.
This is a members-only house. Scram.
How do I become a member?
You meet Mr. Lexington's approval. And you ain't yet.
May I speak with him?
Do you have an appointment?
No. Do I need one?
Yes. Now piss off, before I have to violently remove you from the premises.
5 minutes. I'll be in and out in no time.
Since you're gonna be a pest, I'll go in and tell him you're here. And don't try to come in. I got eyes in the back of my fucking skull.
Am I interrupting?
No.
George, we've spoken about this.
This guy here says,
Mr. Lexington, I presume.
You presume correctly. And to what do I owe this pleasantry?
I was hoping for a moment of your time.
We shall speak in my office. Follow me.
Follow Mr. Lexington. To what end?
You've earned my attention. Congratulations.
Your doorman didn't do much to keep me out.
Oh, you've had my attention since at Gandohar. But no matter. I'm much more concerned with the present. I can't imagine you'd be foolish enough to think you could hurt me here. So, I must assume your intentions are of a more fiduciary nature.
I'm looking for a man named Kenneth, a mage.
Easy enough. He's sitting in the lounge as we speak. But if you're here to spill blood, I implore you to reconsider. That is, if you wish to walk out of here alive.
I just want to speak with him.
I'm afraid the lounge is accessible to members only, and the waiting list is very long. But there are always shorter ways.
Such as?
There is one thing you might be able to help me with. What level of devilry are you willing to undertake?
Anything you want, Mr. Lexington. I'm your man.
We will see, won't we? Here's what I'd like you to do. New Ashos has recently opened harbor for a few of my competitors. Nothing wrong with a little honest competition, as long as I'm the one with the swords. But last week, some prick who thinks awfully highly of himself beat one of my best croupiers into a coma. I suggest giving him a lesson in manners.
A permanent lesson?
Heavens, no. I only want you to speak with him. Not everyone sees me as a callous brute, you know. I do much to protect my image. Besides, some things are better done in the dark.
So why me?
You're a new face. There are boundaries in New Ashos a reputable man doesn't cross, nor do his men. But since you're not one of my employees, nobody's likely to recognize you. The man's name is Sam Mangano. Sammy the Bull, some call him.
Consider it done.
Lawrence Lexington, huh? Well, this guy does not sound like a very fun person, and we don't need to talk to Lexington's guards. So I don't feel too bad giving him, you know, the old...
Life is meaningless and full of pain.
Wow. You certainly know how to hold a grudge, George.
Not that. I don't care about you. It's my little niece, Annette.
Did something happen to your niece?
Only my failure as an uncle. I promised her no man would ever harm her. But now...
Someone hurt your niece?
Annette's young. And she was a member of the Black Rose. You've heard of them.
So she escorted men on dates. From what I hear, it's not as lewd as everyone makes it sound.
That's right. Black Rose is the boss's place, in part. And though he likes his auras, he's a man of class, not a pimp. The most the girls are required to do is flirt, harmless. And abroad, they make lovely, intelligent companions. They can dance, hold a conversation. In many ways, it's a prestigious job for one of Annette's station. But this Count Lester, he's a rotten fruit. Thought his money guaranteed him a little something extra. When Annette refused, he left her with a few broken teeth. Now she's useless to the Rose. Even tried poisoning herself out of guilt. It's bad.
You say the bastard's behind us. Anything I can do to help?
Now that's a surprise. No. I made a vow and I plan to keep it myself.
You're going to take on a nobleman alone?
Not just take him in. Turn his guts into dog food. He'll be at a picnic today with his men outside the city. A right time to have his throat cut.
That's suicide. Seriously, you need my assistance.
Do I? Why's that?
His men will be trained to thwart assassination attempts. You need to be more subtle. What kind of poison did Annette intend to use to commit suicide?
No, I don't know. Something generic? A colorless, odorless liquid. You mean to tell me you poison a man you don't even know?
If it means earning a favor from you, you bet I will.
Item received. Gorgeous Georgie's medicine. Go to the site where Lester will have his picnic. Boy, I am a nice guy, aren't I? This is the site where Lester will have his picnic? I wouldn't believe it. Where is this? Sammy the Bull. An Asho's adventure. A vintage bottle. That's the one. Oh, come on. Here, that's what I want to do. We can go this way and are going to get closer. Where does this guy want to have a picnic? Dude, seriously, there is no good location here. I know a great fishing spot, though. Chase away the servant. You know? Poison Lester's drink. How do I do that? What is Lester's drink? And there is no drink to poison, dudes. Are you telling me this is the drink? And this is stupid. Item removed. Left the poisoned wine on Lester's table. Good. Vacate the area.
Enjoy the meal, your lordship.
Lester is about to drink the poison. He's drinking. What a
Your
death.
lordship! That guy, he did this!
What? How did I teleport down here? Dude. Dude. How the hell did I teleport down there? And this guy is... These guys are something else. No, actually not. They just didn't take very much fire damage, did they? Oh! Oh! Oh, don't cut me up. Hate being cut up. Game, come back to me. Good. Here you go. Jeez. I swear I was hiding behind a rock. They would have never seen me up here. Never. And I just teleported down there. This damn nosy main character of mine. Can't believe it. Well, your dude is dead. Do you know? I mean, I murdered the guy. You better be happy. Georgie.
So, did our friend the Count lose his bowels in the end? Or did you get him before he ate?
He's as cold as the dirt they'll bury him in.
Well, I don't know about that. New Ashos thus far seem to favor sea burial for the upper class, but I have a feeling in my gut Yathlin won't be too kind with this one.
Help Annette. She needs you right now.
I know. Soon we're gonna get off this rock. She's all I have. And she has no future here. I think I owe you something for what you've done.
Yes, you do.
Payment was never part of the plan.
Well,
I insist. Never thought I'd say this, but you're not half bad. Don't ever hesitate to call in a favor.
Give my best to your niece.
She'll be most welcoming. Good day.
1,000 auras. That's not half bad. Also, I left the dude there, and he probably has a little bit of money on his person too. I didn't loot him. Oh, careful, careful, woman. There's a murderer on the way. So, did he have anything good on him? Oh, he sure does have something. 250. That's not a nobleman's money. No, it's not. Alright, then the next quest we're gonna have to pursue is the main storyline. And before we do that, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.